Police have made a second arrest in a shooting from last week that left a teenage girl injured. The Rockingham Police Department on Tuesday announced the arrest of 19-year-old Xavier Keyshawn Brown of Rockingham. Brown was booked into Rich County Jail at 2:04 p.m. on a single count of attempted first-degree murder, 4 counts of discharging a firearm into an occupied property, and a count of felony conspiracy. He is being held on a $550,000 secured bond and is scheduled to appear in court on March 16th. Roads were the topic of the night at the monthly board meeting of the town of Hoffman on Monday night. Residents Alfred Nicholson and Nathaniel Zimmerman raised concerns regarding the condition of Nicholson Drive and James Kelly Drive in the town. The concerns are that the roads are falling into disrepair and are causing issues with personal automobiles and local EMS services. Zimmerman told the RO later that the intersection of James Kelly Drive with US 1 is dangerous and that holes fill with water during rain and pool into the yard of a resident. He said they've been asking the town for help for more than 20 years. Commissioner Daniel Kelly assured the residents that he is looking into the situation and is currently awaiting receipt of pictures of the road damage for submission to State Senator Tom McInnes's office for further action. McInnes no longer represents Richland County but does serve as chairman of the Senate Transportation Committee. Representative Ben Moss is vice chairman of the House Transportation Committee. The board passed a resolution regarding the granting of the authorization of the finance officer to transfer funds from one budget line item to another budget line item up to a determined amount of $5,000 to ensure timely bill processing. The resolution was passed by a unanimous vote. The report by the tax collector stated that 78.11% of all property taxes have been collected in fiscal year 2023, with a projection of over 92% expected for the remainder of the fiscal year. A motion was made and passed that the past due accounts of town residents will be posted by the town hall by March 31st. A man wanted for failing to appear in a South Carolina court was recently caught in a Richland County traffic stop. Robert Raymond Horta of Hamlet was stopped on Sunday, March 5th by a patrol deputy on NC 381 for an unspecified traffic violation, according to a press release issued on Tuesday by the Richland County Sheriff's Office. Horta reportedly told the deputy he didn't have a license and had recently moved to Hamlet from South Carolina. When the deputy ran Horta's information, he reportedly learned Horta was wanted for failing to appear in a Georgetown County court on felony drug charges. South Carolina court records show Horta has a pending charge of possession of an ounce or less of marijuana or 10 grams or less of Georgetown County from 2021. The defendant was reportedly arrested without incident and charged with being a fugitive from justice. He was booked into Rich County Jail where he is being held on a $100,000 secured bond while awaiting extradition back to South Carolina. After its first 2 matches were delayed, the Richland Raider tennis team started its new season on Tuesday with a win. What was a successful day for the Raiders, Richmond earned a 9-0 shutout win over Hope County. The Raiders secured the win in singles play as all 6 players won by large margins. Registering the only shutout in singles play was number 4 senior Ethan McDonald, who blanked his opposition 8-0. Richmond will host Union Pines on Thursday. The conference matchup will start with singles play at 4 p.m. From the second pitch of Tuesday's conference opener, the Lady Raiders bats came to do battle. A season-high 12 hits highlighted by a trio of home runs paved the way for an 18-3 Mercy Rule win in 5 innings at Southern Lee. The Lady Raiders' 18 runs were also a season high, led by seniors Houston Leviner and Michaela Parks. Both batters recorded 3 hits apiece, with 2 of Parks' going for home runs and a team-high 5 runs battled in. Leviner added a leadoff homer on the second pitch of the game while recording a double and 4 RBIs to go along with her 3rd win of the season in the circle. The Lady Raiders will have an away game at conference opponent Pinecrest on Thursday. That game is set to start at 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report, Richmond County. Hope your Wednesday is going well today. A nice warm day here. Not quite as warm as we've seen the past couple of days. A little bit cooler here, about 10 degrees cooler as a matter of fact. We've been seeing temperatures hanging above the high 50s into the low 60s today. And we'll continue to see some of that play out for the next hour or so. 6 o'clock, 56 degrees, 9 o'clock, 48. With 11 dropping down to 44, and it's going to continue to keep going down from there. We'll be close to the 30s later on into the early parts of the morning for Thursday. We have a sunset at 6:20 p.m. and there'll be a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Looking at the forecast for tomorrow, partly cloudy skies roll into the area. We'll be seeing temperatures once again about the same as what we saw today, with low 60s for the high, mid 30s for the low. Cumberland County a high at 62, low at 36. Hope County just 2 degrees warmer on the high, with Robeson County seeing a high of 63 and a low of 37. Over in Scotland County, a high of 63, low of 36, with Moore County at a high of 63 and a low of 35. Here in Richmond County, we'll be expecting to see a high of 64 and a low of 36, with Anson County just 1 degree warmer on the low, with Marlborough County seeing a high of 64 and a low of 38. As we get into the 7-day forecast, we still got some rain popping up for the early beginnings of the weekend. Thursday again, high at 64, low at 36, partly cloudy skies. We'll have a 90% chance of rain for Friday, a high at 58 and a low of 47. Saturday is looking to be sunny, but still a little bit chilly, a high at 57 and a low of 39. Followed up by Sunday with a 50% chance of precipitation, high at 48 and a low of 37. And rain will continue into Monday at 60% chance, high at 60, low at 42. Tuesday and Wednesday both will be sunny skies, but really cold temperatures coming into play for those days. High at 50, low of 32 for Tuesday, and we'll be back below freezing temperatures on Wednesday with a high at 51 and a low of 28. So if you thought we were done with below freezing temperatures, you are in for a surprise for Wednesday, because we are looking to be seeing that coming in. So not quite done with that winter cold type weather just yet. That is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.